So in this video, I'm gonna go over my food stamp situation. I have no idea what the Department of Health and Human Services is doing. The food stamps are the least of my problems. The insurance and the doctors are my main problem. Figuring out what the workers are doing, and this agency seems to be not interested at all in working with me, but yet the Department of Health and Human Services keeps on having me call them, and waste my time. So as far as the food stamp card goes, I called nothing. I believe today is the day. Even if it's not, I'll call tomorrow, the next day. Let's say I do get food stamps. Well, I'm bedridden and I'm out. I have a job, by the way, and it's waiting for me. And I don't want to be in this mold anymore. I don't know if you can see my eye, but they're covered in tears from the mold and the breathing, and I can't get down the flight of stairs. And here's the thing. Let's say the state gives me my food stamps and I got the date wrong. It doesn't frickin' matter. Nobody's giving me a ride. I can't lift. Even if I got a ride, I would have to get down a flight of stairs. Even if I get down the flight of stairs, I still have to get to the grocery store, and I can't go in the grocery store or hold myself up anymore. Like last week, I could barely hold myself up with the canes or like with the cart. That's no longer an option, and I'm not squatting or crawling in public this time. The doctors made me do that last time, and I've never seen that anybody else be forced to crawl and crouch and do that. That's the point where you need a wheelchair, and if I'm at that point where I'm the only motherfucker crawling in a grocery store, I'm gonna lose it. So, I'm not doing that. I am not crawling. I am not squatting. I am gonna wait here and starve to death until the doctors do their job. I don't care if I have $3,000 in food stamps. I am not going to hurt myself and risk my life and crawl around in public where people could put me up on YouTube as the crawling man. No, absolutely fucking not. The doctor already had me do that for months and months and months, so no, not frickin' happening over some food stamps. If I'm gonna crawl, I'll be crawling to the doctors or to work. That's it. And if I'm crawling to the doctors and they do nothing, I'm gonna frickin' lose it. If I have to crawl on my hands and knees in public and like slide my chin off of a bus step and fall on my side and have people, have to talk to people right after while I stutter, and then I get an emergency room ambulance a couple times because of this, and then the doctors do nothing, I'm gonna lose it. So, we're not even going to do that. We're just going to tell the doctor, hey, you had me do this last time. You already know what happens if you keep going. Let's not do this to me again. Let's not try to fuck with my head permanently for life. Okay? And that's where we're going to go from here. But if I get food stamps, that doesn't mean shit. I have to wait for somebody else, literally that I can trust, to buy the food for me. And I don't ask of favors. I don't like attention. I don't like favors, and I usually do favors for other people. Usually, elderly people give me the list, and then I try to make time, and then I pay. I say, "Hey, give me some money, and I'll help." Oh, it's too much. Okay, I'll give you some money, lady, but I'll have to make it my shop.